Okay, I don't think there is a single person, not even a single person around the globe, he has not heard about the starvation of Gaza Strip. How 2.1 million people, 21 lakhs people, okay, how 2.1 million people, 21 lakhs people, they are forced to die in the starvation. That is the Gaza Strip. Gaza Strip is an area in Palestine country. It used to be Palestine prior to 1941 when the Britishers they invaded the Palestine. The reason was that there Israel there is a Jew people. Jew is a another tribe out there. They used to live there some 800 years back till 800 years back, and then they were forcibly displaced from that location by the Roman people, not by the Palestinian people. The Roman king they used to attack on the Palestine at that time, especially on the Jews. And there used to be Roman Jews war. It began, I believe, second century onwards only. Post Jesus Christ, this war started, and up till 12th century or 13th century, they finally more or less all Jews from the Palestine they vacated the place because of the repeated invasion from the Roman Empire. They finally forced to leave the place. Very few remained there. Otherwise, Jews people, they were populated not only in Palestine, Egypt, many locations, Egypt and this all adjoining area, Egypt, Palestine, and then up till Turkey. People used to live. I believe in Mesopotamia, in Iraq also, Jews people used to live. More or less, it got vacated. Very few Jews remained there. Otherwise, the people they went toward the eastern part of Europe to get rid of the attack of the Roman Empire. Probably in Romania or somewhere they settled down. Okay, later they moved all around the Europe, and during the Second World War, Holocaust, Holo, Holocaust. I believe this is the word. So Holocaust. So okay, genocide. Okay, Holocaust or something is the word. Okay, so the genocide of the Jewish people started happening in Germany by the Napoleon. That is during the Second World War. That was the extreme on the Jews. First, they is what we can say. Everyone should feel pity on them. First, they left their own motherland. They settled in the Europe, and then there also Holocaust or something, some genocide started during the Second World War. Many Jews they left to the America. Means more or less half of the people who were in Europe they left for the America. Okay, when the Second World War started, they understood that this is end of the atrocity on them. They have to go back to their own country. In that fashion, they started helping the Allied forces. United Kingdom, France, these were the Allied forces against the Germany. And Allied forces, they won the war. And then, as per the promise, as per the return, United Kingdom they attack on the Palestine to kind of make the settlement of the Jewish people. They promised them that if we win the war, then we will let you settle out down there. 1945 or 1948 somewhere, there is a Britain-Palestine war, and then Jews started settling down there. In that fashion, who were the? This is the problem of the Britishers. They don't they the way they live like a religious fashion. He is Christian, he is Jew, he is a Muslim, they differentiate people with the religion. This is the problem of the British people. Means people cannot live together. Palestinian one side, Muslim people, Jews one side, and this one side, that one side. This is the biggest problem to them. In Andaman Nicobar, only because of this British only the condition of tribe is like that. They displace people. Now, when they attack on the Palestine, the original Palestine people who were living there, they got displaced into two directions. One went to West Bank side. West Bank means west side of the Jordan River, and one went to the means they went to east side, that is West Bank, and one went to west side, that is right now Gaza Strip. In 1967, there is again a war between Israel, that new country that came up called Israel, war between Israel and this started happened in 1967, and Israel won the war, and full Palestine is under control of Israel since then. Anyway, now the Gaza Strip, Israeli government, they scheduled one election in Gaza Strip, an election in West Bank also. There it is ruled by President in Mr. Mahmoud Abbas, and this side Gaza Strip is ruled by Hamas fighters. On 7th October 2023, I don't know which insect bite the head of the Hamas fighter. They detonated more than 1,000 missiles on the Israel, and more than 1,000 people died. Since then, Israel has attacked on the Gaza Strip to a fashion that 61,000 people have been killed in less than 2 years. Okay, war is going on now. Now Israeli forces, more or less, they have completely enclosed the Gaza Strip. Now they are allowing only the trucks of the humanitarian aid means food, mainly food. Trucks of the humanitarian only from the organization called GHF, Gaza Humanitarian Foundation. That is an American organization. That truck are entering from that humanitarian aid only. Only 10% of people they will get food. That's it. Means if all people are getting food theoretically, then every person is eating one time in 10 days. That's one time in 10 days people are getting food in Gaza Strip. That is the condition. This is something called extreme of starvation, extreme of atrocity on Palestinian. Palestinian people did not force Jewish people to leave Palestine. What is the curse that the Palestinian people are going through? No one is able to understand now which curse they are following. If Palestinian people had chased away if Jewish people some 800 years back, it makes sense that Jewish people are retaliating. It is the Roman people, Italy people. They are Italy itself is a set of many countries. It's not Italy is one country. In 19th century, I believe Italy became one country. Otherwise, it is many countries. The Roman people, the country that was around the Rome, Italy is set of many countries. Italy is not one country. Roman people they attacked on. Go and ask Roman people why they did like that. Okay, so the Jewish people they should not settle down their ledger balance with the Roman kingdom rather than these poor Palestinian people. Now they have enclosed the Palestinian region and they are forcing them to starve. The concept is that they have to leave the Gaza Strip. The idea is who is behind it? The New American, the glorious president of the United States, Mr. Donald Trump, he is behind it. Problem is that Donald Trump is helping Israel. He is spending a lot of money there. Now he wants Gaza Strip to be vacated completely, and it will come under the control of America. Then Gaza Strip and Israel problem will be solved, and America will make it Riberia. It will earn from the Gaza Strip. So that is the reason the starvation has started. A starvation means neither America nor Israel. They don't want people to die. Starvation means they are not forcing people to die. Actually, they are forcing people to run away from the Gaza Strip. How long you will live here without food and without building? They have completely destroyed all the buildings out there. Now they are forcing them to leave from there, not to die. This is a false belief that they want people to die. They want people to leave from there. Okay, now news is arriving that Israel, 2 days back, Israel has declared that they would now seize the Gaza city. City is the capital of the Gaza or main town of the Gaza city. And there around 800,000 people live there, around zero point 0.8 million. Out of 2.1 million people, one third of the people live in Gaza city. Two-third people live in full Gaza Strip. How big is the Gaza Strip? That is along the Mediterranean Sea, and it is around 325 or 350 square kilometers. That's it. Now, for God's sake, one end opens in the Egypt side, so they have the sigh of relief. Means someone is there with them. It is not completely adjoined by the Israel. But right now, 86% of the Gaza Strip full Israeli forces, IDF, Israeli Defense Forces, they are staying there. Now Israel has declared that they would now the seize Gaza City. Seize Gaza City Means Gaza City will completely come under control of Israel. More or less, Hamas fighters are also there present in the Gaza City. So it is semi. Some part of the Gaza City is controlled by the Israeli forces. Some part of the Gaza City is controlled by the Hamas fighters. All people who were living in houses out there, the people are living in tent out there. Some plastic tent is there, and people are living there and waiting for missile to fall on them and they die. This is what they are waiting, and this is what Israel and America they don't want. They want people to leave now. Okay, so now it is declared that Israel has declared that they will control the Gaza city. Means none of the Hamas fighter can live in Gaza city. They have never said that they want to force Israeli people, Palestinian people to leave the Gaza city. Means they are saying that Hamas fighter they have to leave the Gaza city. Means if Hamas fighter they have kept hostages, Israeli hostages there, now everything will come in the control of IDF, Israel, Israel Defense Forces. This declaration of controlling the Gaza city, it has sparked a fire around the globe. Means you are now in your plan only. The main plan is to make full Gaza Strip vacated from the Palestinian people. Where Palestinian people would go, no one knows. It is up to you. You can run to Egypt, or we will give you path. You can go to Jordan, wherever. We don't mind. Mr. Donald Trump wants this area to be vacated and they will make it Riveria and they will earn money from there. Since Hamas fighter will not be there, there won't be any fight. No need to pay any money to the Israel. Means America will be in benefit only, profit only. Now people are seeing as a first step to force people of Palestine people to vacate the Gaza city. Palestinian people are saying that we will not vacate the Gaza city. Whatever you do, you kill us or whatever you do, you starve us, whatever you do, we will not vacate Gaza city. This is our hometown. We will not leave the Palestine. We are Palestinian people. We will not leave the Palestine. We will not go to any other country like Egypt or Lebanon or whatsoever. Okay, now there is a big explanation here. What's going on? Okay, so what Israel is saying, Israel has 5 points now. What Israel is saying, what is the reason that Israel wants Gaza Strip to control the Gaza Strip? What is reason behind? People understand. The reason to control the Gaza Strip, the main reason is to force people to vacate the Gaza Strip. Slowly, they will expand the region. Today, Gaza Strip is in 5 parts. Today, Gaza City, the next other part, 5 parts, 5 administration unit or whatsoever. Northern part is North Gaza. Around 310,000 people live there. Gaza City, 740,000 people live there. That is the next from the north. Then middle portion is Dair al Balah, 400,000 people live there. The next region is Khan Yunis area, and there 620,000 people live there. The southernmost part is called Rafah. Rafah is along the Egypt, and 36,000 people live there. Means that is the less inhabited area. More or less, northern part of the Gaza Strip is more inhabited area there. Okay, 5 point. The Israel government is saying, Benjamin Netanyahu, what is the reason why I want Gaza Strip to be vacated? Okay, first reason is disarmament of Hamas. Since we will chase out the Hamas, then Hamas will not be there. Then disarmament, Hamas will live there. Disarmament of the Hamas. The return of all hostages, both living or dead. Since that Gaza city area Hamas has kept as hostages, then since the city will come in our control, we will release all the Israeli hostages. Third is the demilitarization of the Gaza Strip. Full Gaza Strip, there won't be any military staying out there. Means de-Hamas fighters out there. Fourth point is Israel's security control over the Gaza Strip. Israel military will control the Gaza Strip completely. No Hamas will be there. Fifth point is the establishment of an alternative civilian administration that is neither Hamas nor Palestine Authority. So Palestine Authority is in West Bank and Hamas is in Gaza Strip. Neither Mahmoud Abbas, nor the Hamas, none of them will control this area. Yes, more or less, this area will be controlled either by us or by any other Arabian. So now hint is going toward Lebanon. So Lebanon would control on paper only. Physically, practically, it will be controlled by the Israel. They want Hamas to live there. Now, if someone is seeing from the first perspective, it looks like Israeli forces, Israeli people, they are fear. They have a fear from the Hamas fighters because they fired 1,000 missiles over there. Since they have fear from there, they want Hamas to live there, not the Palestinian people. From the cursory way, it looks like that, but that is not true. They want people to live there, not anyway. If everyone live there, where Hamas fighter will live there? Okay, so this is something. One step forward. First step was starvation. First step was missile attack. 61,000 people killed. Next is starvation, especially starvation of children. Thousands of trucks are waiting outside with the milk bottle, but children has to die, so that it will create more panic in the people. Next is starvation, and third is now chasing people out from there. Now hungry people, how they will fight? Hungry people, they cannot fight. Either they will die or they will run out of there. Then controlling it. Anyway, what are the reactions coming from the world out of it? Mr. Keir Starmer, I would say United Kingdom is a country which is very forward in supporting Palestinian people. United Kingdom is the country which actually made the Palestine-Israel war. It supported Israel always. But now United Kingdom, looking at the plight of the people, United Kingdom is a country that is completely in support of the Palestinian people in Gaza Strip. Okay, Honorable Prime Minister of the Britain, Mr. Keir Starmer, he has said this is the seizure of the Gaza City. Gaza City in Gaza Strip is completely wrong and would bring more bloodshed. This is what Honorable Prime Minister of England, Mr. Keir Starmer, has said. German Chancellor, Germany is the country which is the highest supplier of the arms, arms and our military equipment to the Israel always. Germany. Now, German Chancellor Mr. Frederick Merz, Germany is a country which is standing with the Palestinian people now. Only United States is standing with the Israeli forces because they want money. Otherwise, everyone is against them. Now, Mr. Frederick Merz, he is saying his government will not approve any export of military equipment to Israel that could be used in the Gaza until further notice. So, no military equipment will come from Germany to Israel. He has stopped it completely. Okay, now Palestinian President Mr. Mahmoud Abbas, full-fledged crime. This is a crime. Okay, Turkey is the main country. Turkey foreign ministry is saying that forcibly displace Palestinian from their own land. Now they are saying the hidden agenda behind it. Hidden agenda is not to force the Hamas fighter, rather than force the Palestinian people. This is what the Turkey foreign ministry is saying. United Nations Human Rights Chief Mr. Volker Turk, he is saying that war in Gaza must end now. Warns that further escalation, warns for the first further. If he is warning that further escalation, this will result in further escalation. What he is saying is this further escalation would result in more massive forced displacement, more killing, more unbearable suffering, senseless, senseless destruction, and atrocity crimes. Anyway, hostages, families from the headquarters, the hostages who are kept, Israeli hostages, their families headquarters, they have family headquarters in Israel. They are saying, okay, is leading toward the colossal catastrophe of both the hostages and our soldiers. This way, fight will grow now because now, if you are removing someone, then he will fight for his end now. If Hamas forces and Palestinian people they have declared they will die but they will never leave. Now this will only result in the endless fight now. If person is saying I will not leave, then only the kind of the alternative that is lying with him, only alternative that is with him is to fight till death. In that fashion, it will lead to a severe fight out there. This is what United Nations is saying. Donald Trump, president of glorified president of United States, who is looking for money, only money, here and there, money, 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 money. pretty much up to Israel. It is up to Israel what they want to do. We don't have to do anything. Okay, and what he said, it is communicated by the ambassador to the Israel from the America, Mr. Mike Huckabee. Mr. Mike Huckabee. He has said plan is not America's concern. This plan is not America's concern. It's not our job to tell them what they should or what they should not do. Means Israeli forces what they do, Israeli government what they should do, what they should not do. This is not our job. Let them do what we want. What Donald Trump is saying, we are not here to say what you should do or what you should not do to the Israeli government. Let them do what they want, not what they want. Let them do what we want. Let them do, let Israeli government do what we want. I don't know. I don't know what will happen. We are watching it.